Hello students, welcome back, and we were discussing the unit water and soil pollution in the subject called environmental science, and in this video we are going to discuss the contents. First, the water, the Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1974. Next, the functions of Central Board, functions of State Board. So we'll start with the Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1974. In that we have some functions. It's been controlled by the central government as well as the state government. We differentiate with the government in the sense of board. First, the subject to the provisions of this act, whatever the Water Prevention and Control Act it is been passed, the main function of the central board shall be to promote cleanliness of streams and wells in different areas of the states. Nowadays you might have seen there are less number of wells, even less numbers of the streams because of this urbanization and wideness of these cities. Similar way, the streams it is being reduced because of construction of these reservoirs as well as the dams. And there are some disputes against the same streams which has been passing across two states, just like the Krishna rivers, Kaveri rivers. You might have seen different conflicts on these rivers. And next, in particular and without prejudice to the generality of the foregoing function, the central board may perform all or any of the following functions, namely coordinate the activities of the state boards and resolve disputes among them. So whatever I have explained, how these disputes are being happening, they are in those areas. This central board will help in controlling these disputes, and they help in controlling the water pollution, and they say that you do some type of activities which helps in controlling the pollution as well as saving this water. Organize through mass media a comprehensive program regarding the prevention and control of water pollution. Perform such of the functions of any state board as may be specified in an order made under subsection 2 of section 18. Here some section is been said that some functions it must be performed by state board and it should be specified in central board too. And next, the third point, the board may establish or recognize a laboratory or laboratories to enable the board to perform its functions under this section efficiently. Whatever the section 18, it's been they have been created. Under this, some laboratories are being established and they will be controlling all the functions, saying that all the prevention and control of this pollution of the water is being checked out, including the analysis of samples of water from any stream or well, or of samples of any sewage or trade effluents. Next, we have some functions from state board too. So the following are some functions. Subject to the provisions of this act, the function of state board shall be to plan a comprehensive program for the prevention, control or abatement of pollution of the streams and wells in the state and to ensure the execution thereof. As I have said earlier, the central board, they are going to conduct some type of programs or activities, and those will be helping to control this water pollution. Next, to advise the state government on any matter concerning the prevention, control, or abatement of water pollution. Next, to collect and disseminate information relating to water pollution and the prevention, control, or abatement thereof. To evolve methods of utilization of sewage and suitable trade effluents in agriculture. Next, the board may establish or recognize the laboratories, as I have said, those the previous slide. There, the central board, they will be establishing some type of board from the central board. Here, the state board itself going to establish a laboratory in state wise. So this finishes with this video. Thank you.